Robo, I'm offended by Final
Warehouse number
Fantasy All the
Yeah.
Bravest.
Any idea where it is?
Don't you have any clues?
There you go.
Just a letter and a phone number.
Why don't you try getting the address from the letter and the phone number?
Oh, yeah.
Pretty helpful, aren't I?
It's helpful.
I gotta go.
Me, man. You were doubting it.
She didn't know where it was, to be fair.
Brad bought Blue Stinger's coming.
So now I have to go home. Blue Stinger?
I have my copy here.
Nice.
I'm streaming it soon.
Yeah, mine's still...
Everyone is really attracted to Nozomi. I definitely had a crush
Oh,
on her
yeah.
as well as a kid.
Who isn't?
Yeah. It's pronounced Sugariv. Thank you. Sugariv.
Sugar Reef?
Sugariv.
I'm just trolling now.
Sugariv. Perfect. Thank you. I always have trouble with your name. BM5. We're all offended by the 150 Dynasty Warrior games and copies out there. Yep.
Spyro, yeah. What happened to Spyro, man?
Kyle Boston was streaming a Spyro game on his all-nighter.
You know, they did some sort of a remake.
Call pound 104. Mike Hook should be playing, honestly.
I'm just gonna go home and look at my phone book. You okay with that?
Obiskem, OMFG, this game is awesome. Yeah, it's a religion, honestly, to map player myself.
Yeah.
We are a little rusty, though. It has been years,
I'm just warming up, man.
years, since either of us have had a completed playthrough. Yeah, Rabinjin, the soundtrack is so good. Elijah Wood happened to Spyro. Fair enough.
I didn't think that was that bad. Like, I thought that they kind of did a decent job trying to bring it into next gen back then. But then again, I'm not a purist, so...
No doctor. What's up, Trego? No doctors, you are speaking my language. Do you really care about Dante as a character? He's a wisecracking anti-hero. He's literally one of a billion. I always thought the gameplay was what separated Devil May Cry. Thank you. I never understood the appeal of Dante to begin with. So when they rebooted him, I was never offended because I was never attached to Dante even after 4 games. I even liked Nero in Devil May Cry 4 more than Dante.
But to be honest with you, his attitude is what justifies his reckless behavior, like reckless combat style. I mean, I didn't think it was a problem.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think like, oh, I wish they had a better character here. It's like, no, it actually makes sense. The guy's kind of a douchebag, but that's why he's so good at fighting.
Bryce Larney loves him. Loves Dante. Yeah, me personally, I have nothing against Dante.
I guess maybe
I never got attached to him. But I know a lot of people.
There it is.
Yeah. Kev the Gamer, stop lying. Dante is awesome. Eat dirt. Yeah, maybe I'm just remembering 2 and 4. 1 and 3 Dante, 10 out of 10.
So am I blowing your mind right now, Mike Hook?
You like Nero more than Dante.
61. 61.
I need scissors!
Scissors.
Got it. 61.
I should
It's
have
an
learned that
Amihama.
shit today.
Rygar is better than Dante.
Dobita, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Nero was awesome. Nero's underrated. DMC3 is clearly the best. 1 and 3. 1 has the best tone. I loved 1.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
The tone was very gothic.
When
it was
you
very
played it,
haunted house.
yeah. When you played it when it came out, you were really interested to see where they would go with the sequel, and then they did too.
Beerless too. How could you not love Dante with his white hair, douche? I didn't say I don't love him.
You actually really did.
Did I really?
Yeah.
I don't hate Dante. I just don't love him. I don't hate him though. He's cool. I'd use him in Marvel vs. Capcom.
I liked Virgil having like a... What was the name of his sword? Somebody will know.
Yeah, what's Virgil's sword?
I loved the idea of having different combat styles with swords. Like, if they continued the franchise, being able to play as different people. I know that kind of detracts from the tone they had, but even if you're like hitting the same button combinations, you like having them have different fighting styles is still very.
I should talk to some more people.
Yamato, dude, awesome. Ant-Man, thank you. RHD,
Yamato, yeah.
Shenmue 3 over anything.
What? Amihama.
Oh, Rick and Robo just opened up Pandora's box. I like Bayonetta as a character way better, and the gameplay is better too.
Well, are you a
Imagine
dude?
a Dante Bayonetta crossover. Could the world
Honey-san.
handle it?
Hi, yo.
Could any game handle that? You throw in Raiden from
Honey-san.
Revengeance
Are
in
you
there
hungry?
too. You have a three-way tag team. They're
Sorry,
not against
maybe
each
next
other.
time.
They're a three-man op.
I see you
Can't-
working
nothing
hard
can
as
handle it.
usual.
No, nothing could even handle it.
Sorry, I've got something I need to take
They want to
care
know
of.
if you're Canadian.
No, but I grew up in Michigan, which is close enough.
Favorite DMC weapon? It's got to be Ebony and Ivory. They're just so classic. As a child, I just wanted to have two pistols. Come on, Bayonetta doesn't need their help. Bayonetta may cry, yes.
Oh no, son.
Bayonetta may cry revengeance. And it is co-op. 3-player co-op.
Amihama?
Amihama?
Oh,
You mean the new harbor, right?
The new harbor?
Devil May
The new
Bayonetta,
Yokosuka
seriously.
Harbor. What about it?
Be so
Going
awesome.
there?
Yes, I am.
You can borrow my hog if you're in a hurry.
Oh no, that's okay.
Favorite John Woo movie? It's got to be Hard Boiled.
What?
Hard Boiled is so good. I love it.
Where's Mike Hook to tell me where to go next?
Mike Hook,
Forgetting.
did you call the number?
I didn't need to. I used the phone book.
Okay.
It's way better than calling a number for some reason.
Don't we have to go to the docks now?
Yeah, I keep trying, but I'm
Can't
like,
you just take the bus there?
I keep trying, and then he turns back, being like, I want to
don't-
talk to more people. Hey, drunk guy.
Don't you have to talk to the bus ticket person?
No?
No?
You just put money on the bus. You don't get tickets. I don't think.
Blair, go to the ramen shop.
The-
Best Jackie Chan movie? Rumble in the Bronx. And I really like First Strike, and I really like Who Am I?
Drunken Master was good.
And
stick around, I can probably
Drunken
get more
Master. Yeah,
information.
Drunken Master's probably. Legend of Drunken Master's so good.
So the answer to best Jackie Chan movie is yes.
Yes. Yes. Jackie Chan, he needs to be in Expendables. Shanghai Nights, I knew
Yo,
Bossman
how
would
are ya?
say it's one of those.
Do you know where Amihama is?
You know he's just giggling
the
at his desk
harbor
right now.
area.
Right?
But why?
No
Amihama
Doctors is
down by the harbor?
disgusted. Kyle.
Amihama is the harbor. Man, anybody interested in the military knows
I have not
that.
seen Pablo
Whenever
Francisco
the Navy
do it. That sounds
submarines
funny
are
though.
in port, you can get close-up shots of
Nice.
them. Want to take a look while you're here?
Next time.
Thoughts on all of the clones getting into the new Smash? Best Bruce Lee movie, Enter the Dragon. Hands down. That one's easy.
Where's the ramen shop? It's probably closed, eh?
Yeah, it's getting pretty late.
I'm getting Chinese.
PS1 Classics, mention some guys.
Pizza shop.
Metal Gear Solid.
Slaughterhouse. Oh, I forgot that you can run and look at the same time. Oh, this is terrible.
Best Brandon Lee movie? I only know The Crow.
Wow, yeah, there weren't a lot.
Yeah, The Crow, I guess. I like The Crow. Weird movie.
Too soon.
Thoughts on No More Ice Climbers? Yeah, well, I don't know. I never understand why they take characters
All right.
away.
So I'm at the ramen shop.
You know, you should be adding, never taking away.
whole bunch of people left just uneaten food.
What's up,
on
Jay?
the counter.
To a glass of
Dramage.
water.
Dramage.
No thanks.
I'm so sorry if I can't
Is it
pronounce
busy?
these names.
Well, yes.
Best wrestling finisher,
like
the
something
choke
to eat?
slam,
How about our special
or the
guest
Stone
young
Cold
people?
Stunner. Though.
Oh,
They're
the
both really
Tombstone.
good.
It's
Tombstone.
one and a
Oh,
half
the
times
choke
the size
slam.
of our regular ramen.
Choke slam through the Hell in a
Next time
Cell.
for
Come
sure.
on.
Tombstone
See
through
you
the hell in a
then.
cell.
Thanks
Give me
anyway.
a break.
Tombstone through that would kill somebody.
Exactly. That's why it's the best.
Nobody would be dead.
That is the most effective. There was one time where I set up the tombstone and there was a weapon or something like near us.
Yeah.
So when I picked the guy up, I glitched off the side of the cage, and then when I went down, like the tombstone went 30 feet down to the outside of the.
Oh my gosh.
I don't remember which game that was where there was an actual outside to the top of the cage. I think that's all of them actually. Probably the rest of them.
The tombstone is so brutal. The tombstone's got to be the most brutal wrestling.
I don't think I ever recovered from seeing that.
Can you
happen.
imagine tombstoning someone in real life? That is just brutal. I love the pedigree when he does it on a chair. That's always good. He sets up the chair. And the Stone Cold Stunner, just hearing Jim Ross, Stunner! Stunner! Stone Cold Stunner!
That man has a family.
They killed him! It's so good. Blair, go to the Chinese restaurant. The cooks will tell you how to go to the harbor.
Oh, come on. Now you're just messing with me.
My cook, help. Macho Man Flying Hobo. I haven't played WWE 2K14, but I played the heck out of the old SmackDowns and
SmackDown vs. Raw was good.
all the SmackDown games. WWF No Mercy on N64, 4-player local co-op. Whew, so good.
WrestleMania 2000 was the best on the
And No Mercy. No Mercy was the
was
one
good.
after.
Want to talk,
So
come
good.
to
You
the
could do the
bar.
3D.
Bye for now.
3D is one of my favorite wrestling finishers ever, too. 3D through the table. Dudley Boys for life. Do-Ray
it was over
Egon
here.
got to the point where you get a job and day after day have to use the forklift, and he stopped playing. So he didn't want to work in the game. He was done. He checked out.
All right.
I loved having a job because as a kid, having a job was cool. When I
Right.
was like 14 years
Like,
old.
this game actually did teach kids to be responsible.
And you would race with the forklift around with everyone. I can't wait to get to the forklifts.
All right.
The races.
The Yokosuka bar, that's true. There is some sort of cutscene in there, I remember.
Virtual Pro Wrestling 2.
Tao-san,
Oh, this is where you learn about the three
Yes?
blades. Come on.
do you know
somebody
where
was messing
Amihama is?
Amihama?
You mean the
Galaxy
harbor?
Red.
The harbor.
The Yakuza games are kind of the spiritual
I
successor to the
suggest you
Shenmue
take
games.
the
They
bus
absolutely
over to
are.
Amihama.
Yakuza,
There's a bus going
they're
there
so
that
good. I
leaves
haven't
from
finished 3
near
and
the
4. I finished
tobacco
1 and
shop.
2.
You're
The
right.
reason I'm on hold,
Thank
though,
you very much.
is because basically it's Shenmue all over again. Yakuza 5 is supposed to be the end of the Dragon of Dojima's story, and it has not come out in the West. It's been years. They have no plans of bringing it to the West. It's infuriating. If I go and I beat Yakuza 3 and 4, I'm just going to get pissed off.
You
I'm
just-
going to want 5.
You should just move to Japan and then
I'm
problem solved.
so furious. Just...
Huber anti-hype.
I until Yakuza 5 is coming to the West. I know 3 and 4. I got far in 3, and then this whole 5 thing happened, and I said I just better stop now before I get in too deep.
Huber, was it Wolf that told me to go into the
It
Chinese?
was.
Okay,
It was.
all right.
Thank you, Wolf,
Yep.
showing up my cook.
Made me eat my words.
Yep.
It's snowing now, so that's fun.
Best Infamous game. I love 2.
Two was
RHT.
a big.
I played
big
2
deal.
a little later, like a couple months after released. I didn't have a lot of hype. I loved
So-
1, and then I just got obsessed with 2.
Second Son was great, but 2 had a much bigger scale, and that thus
Yeah.
makes it much more memorable.
Kev the Gamer, Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy. Hardy Boys. I was a
Boys.
Dudley Boys fan myself. I'm sorry.
Remember Stables?
Those damn Dudleys.
Remember when they were Stables?
Do you remember the Attitude Era? And do you remember when
Oh, of
Tag
course.
Team? Do you remember the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and the Edge and Christian rivalry? TLC.
Tables, ladders, and chairs. Yeah. Oh, we beat
Disc
this one.
1 complete.
Boom.
Disc 2, baby. Monumental moment. Here we go.
Headline of the next time we do this will be, we finally beat disc 1. We are 33% of the way there, sort of.
We're moving on. We are inserting the disc. Did you save?
What? Probably.
I hope so. Wait, did you save?
I think you were supposed to wait to take the disc out. I think we just screwed it up real bad.
I really hope you saved. You looked like you...
It was in progress of saving.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I hope so. I pray you saved.
Oh no. There goes the save file.
Chat, did I just mess up? Did
Yeah.
he save? Uh-oh.
Isn't it supposed to not quit the game when you switch discs? Hey, alright.
Scare the crap out of me, Blair. What the hell?
Just wanted to make it more memorable for you.
Jeez.
Can you imagine trying to drive the forklift through the ice?
Sage, like, you were in my office now. You are in big trouble. God. Aw, forklifts.
Dude, I am the
Shenmue
absolute
lives.
best.
Sonic All-Star Racing.
I am the absolute best at forklift racing. You have no idea.
I believe it. I want to see your skills. Blair on the tracks.
Shenmue proved that games can have good graphics and good everything. And like the time this came out, this was actually groundbreaking.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can't even. We can't even explain how groundbreaking it was. The weather. It was a living world, unlike anything at the time. It was a real living world. People
unlike a
had
lot of things now.
schedules. You get a job. You get money. Just the simple act of buying a soda from a soda machine was a big deal. Like, Trago 1137, I prefer Shenmue 2 over 1, runs and hides.
Well, that means they did their job right.
Yeah.
Proper sequel.
Rick and Robo, no forklifts until Disc 3. It's like the last part of the game.
That's true. I don't need a job until I'm trying to buy a ticket, so. Spoiler alert.
Mike Hook, support the cause. Download Ryu for Sonic Racing on PC. Even if you don't own it, just buy it for 99 cents. Love that. Bri Flinney, Huber, what's your fault on the new GameStop exclusive 3DSs?
Oh, what garbage is that?
It bugs.
Excuse me.
What?
I want to go to warehouse number 8.
Bugs. It's
I'm
a
sorry.
salty issue.
I don't know where it is. Don't you think one of the foremen
Always
would
fair
know
in the
better
profit
than me?
war.
Because I have the Zelda 3DS bundle, the Ocarina of Time Zelda 3DS, so I'm never gonna trade that
You know what?
in.
Pro tip,
You know?
if you have a 3DS, especially one of the plain ones, just go on Etsy and find like some sort of sticker or whatever and just put that on the back. When you get tired of it, buy another one for $2, take it off, put it on. Always have a custom 3DS for, $5 to $10 a year.
Poor man's custom 3DS, Matt Blair.
It's not a problem. I have the Triforce on the back of mine. It looks cool. Kyle was envious of it at one point.
Delcast, actually, thanks to this man right here, before my time, mind you, because Matt Blair is a Game Trailer's veteran.
Oh yeah.
He wants to see us do the 100-man fight.
70-man battle, actually.
He actually did this as a level, a Game Trailer show. It's called Level, where we do a memorable or near and dear level in a game, and he actually did that segment as a level.
Yep. Ian cut it, actually. That was a good long while ago, but
So it's on the site. Google it. Tomato.
They're already closed.
boo! I forget. I think I need to call them again.
Yeah, just the whole 3DS thing's bug. I mean, I have the Zelda one, and then they screwed me with the DS XL, and now they have another XL with more buttons that's faster. I mean,
The thing is
they're
that-
screwing people. I can understand the PS3 and the PS3 Slim.
Oh, crap.
Okay, it's a Slim. It doesn't do anything special.
You still have that number?
Yeah,
Pretty sure it started.
but
with
I
a zero.
mean, when it fundamentally changes the way you play a game,
0648,
I'm salty on it.
0468. So yeah, I was about to screw it up already.
BM5, we do those in our spare time, but since we're short on staff, we haven't lately.
What's that?
Levels.
Yes, but it's on the docket in the medium near future.
Yeah.
It's definitely something we want to keep doing.
Thinking about doing a Red Dead Redemption level.
Ooh.
Yeah. Rick and Robo, great question. If we could only recommend one other Dreamcast game each to a new Dreamcast owner, what would we recommend? I'm going to cheat. I'm going to
No
go
one's
first.
answering.
I'm going to take the easy way out. And I'm going to say Power Stone. Up to you.
What were the specifics of the question again?
A new Dreamcast owner, other than Shenmue, recommend one game.
Ine
Let's say
Sun's
Power
bound to be
Stone or
worried.
Skies of
I'll go
Arcadia,
on
but
home.
I mean the definitive version of that is on GameCube, so that's a little tricky. Power Stone is also on PSP now, so I think you can get it even on Vita.
Oddly enough,
It's a little tricky.
I really appreciated sports games,
Soul Calibur, nice Zufu.
specifically like
Soul Calibur.
NFL. The NFL series where you could like pick plays and stuff on your VMU and things like that. I mean, that took advantage of this little thing more than anything else did. Beyond that, Blue Stinger is just, it's really weird. Like, I feel strange recommending it because that game is bizarre.
Yeah.
It's awesome, but it's bizarre.
Seaman! Yeah, Skies of Arcadia and Grandia 2. Niels McCoy, great call. God, I love Grandia 2. I love that battle system. Do I feel a
doing?
disconnected feeling when
Get on the
playing
bus.
Destiny similar to that of Titanfall? There is a definite disconnect in Destiny. Could never connect it to the story. Yeah, there's something missing to that game. Just haven't put my finger on it yet. Need a little more time. Mike Hook, Blue Stinger does not hold up too well. I'm going to be streaming that soon. I'll be eager to go back. I remember the day it came out, it was rough, so I can only imagine 10 years later how it is.
We just, Shattered Minds, we just use our iPhones. We film everything on Kyle's iPhone.
Tech Knight 97, why do we think Shenmue 3 hasn't come out? Money.
Yeah.
Money, plain and simple.
Yu Suzuki's not doing it for anything less than $100 million. I
Yeah.
can guarantee you that.
The only way to do a Shenmue game is Michael Bay status, or else it'd be compromised. It's such a sweeping scope.
The thing,
It's such a huge game. There's no way to make a Shenmue game cheap.
the thing that I
Unless he made, which I would be down for, Shenmue 3 on Dreamcast. I'd be okay with it.
that would
You can
cost
make it
more
for
than
cheap,
it did back in the day when this was a new console.
but it'd be cheaper than
No.
making it on PS4.
It would cost more than this cost. to
How
make.
is that even possible? I'm not buying it.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not buying it. Need the budget for the forklifting. Yeah, and what about an HD collection? That is the most asked about thing. It seems so easy to do. Everyone's doing it.
What I'd be most afraid of is them like using the Yakuza engine and then having the whole game just play like Yakuza.
Like a skin. A
then-
Shenmue skin on Yakuza. Ugh.
Because it's too loose. Like, I don't know. The control schemes are different, even though it's the same engine and the same fighting engine and everything. So they'd have to do that to keep it cheap, and I wouldn't want them to.
Zufu, yeah, for all 20 people that still have their Dreamcast. Oh. Hey guys, sorry for this, but I want to get my wife a house. Or this is really long.
I just know Ine-san is worried. I should go home.
I have no idea. Can I go ahead?
I have no idea. That would take some serious research, and then you'd be just kind of... There's no market for that, really.
I just really think that they should kickstart a Shenmue HD collection. That is the first and easiest logical step into a Shenmue future. You get everyone caught up to speed. You make everyone happy. You get the fans what they want. You get newcomers on the boat. Easy way to play, accessible way to play. Just pop it into your PS4, Xbox One, or Wii U even. Go from there. See how much money that makes. And kickstart it. There's a lot of hype. Shenmue 3 $500 million edition. I remember there was a rumor that the HD collection was done. Do you remember that rumor? That it was just done? They had already done it?
It was easy for somebody to just say, well, the game's done, so all you need to do is just release it.
Gosh.
It doesn't even need to be HD, frankly. They don't need to re-render anything if they don't want to. Just put it out.
Rageonix.
The controls.
Rageonix says the Sega team that created Shenmue even still make games. A lot of those guys are work on Yakuza. A lot of them. Mm-hmm. Sage Duck, am I having fun with D&D? Yes. I only look pissed all the time. I know a lot of people are saying I look pissed because I'm Hogger. I'm not Huber when I'm playing D&D. I am Hogger. Hogger is a very angry person. Shattered Minds, could a Shenmue 3 ever live up to the hype? Could it live up to the hype, Blair? Get real here.
Shenmue 2 did.
Yeah. It'd live up. I'd like it no matter what. I could never review that game.
Look at the stick figure shadow, I just realized.
Yeah. That's pretty funny.
It's pretty high quality.
Yeah. Going to the docks. Lever King. In order for enough people to buy Shenmue, it has to have competitive multiplayer and a leveling system. Oh, that's so depressing.
Yeah.
That is so depressing. Sageuk, Shenmue 3 is going to be a free-to-play MOBA. Ugh. I don't want to get depressed.
First-person Shenmue.
Shenmue 3 or Bloodborne?
Shenmue
3. Sorry. Yeah.
No, we're getting Dark Souls 3 eventually, anyways.
Delcast.
Although Bloodborne does look awesome. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. Hogger is chaotic neutral. Chaotic neutral. Shenmue 3. First 11 out of 10.
Excuse me.
Oh, no. I got some stupid business to take care of.
Cool
Maybe
story.
next time.
Salaryman.
What?
Shenmue 3 Crusoe. Yeah. Yakuza's great. Give it a shot, everybody.
Well, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying I don't want that engine because then
Absolutely,
it just doesn't
yeah.
feel like Shenmue.
No, yeah, I don't want a clone. Kyle Bossman likes that NPC.
That is Kyle Bosman, actually. This is Kyle Bosman in the future, and he won't talk to me anymore, which is just like the real Kyle Bosman.